Welcome back to another episode of Sailing into the Mystic. In this episode, somehow these three things connect, and as the story unfolds, it will soon make sense. In our last couple of episodes, we completed some important projects.
Okay, going for that first test fire.
As we were getting ready for a couple of overnight sails we had scheduled with friends and family. Our first overnight sail was going to be with Tim's sister, Michelle, in celebration of some important achievements she had just completed.
Would the graduates from the School of Social Work please rise? These graduates share our commitment to promoting social, political, and economic justice. They are prepared to lead the way in solving some of the most significant and pernicious problems facing our society.
Michelle Renee McCreary.
The plan was to fly her out to San Diego and stay on the Mystic for the weekend, giving her a solid experience with sailing and sleeping on anchor. We were feeling ready for our upcoming weekend plans until a few days before I ended up in the emergency room from excessive and uncontrollable vomiting. After 3 hits of morphine in the IV, I was still feeling a sharp pain in my upper right abdominal area. Hours of testing and scanning, it was finally determined that I had a large gallstone that fell into the bile duct, and the very inflamed gallbladder needed to be removed immediately.
We're supposed to be picking up Michelle tomorrow morning. That's a Friday morning. And then be sailing with her all weekend. It's supposed to be her celebratory trip. Because she graduated with her master's degree, and she's now full-blown social worker, passed her exam. She's now actually working as a social worker, and she's doing really awesome. So we had a big conversation with the doctors and surgeons about whether I can still get on the boat tomorrow evening. And for the weekend, did take Michelle sailing. Michelle doesn't know, we're not going to tell her. We're going to have her fly in and then we'll say that I have to take it easy, but we're still going to have a good weekend. Love you, Michelle.
And so it was decided that we were still going sailing. And this was a sharp reminder for both of us that our bodies are not getting any younger, and we really need to fulfill our sailing dreams as soon as we can.
Good morning, sports fans. We're here at Panther Baseball. We're here to see Lieutenant Colonel Vincent Losted.
But first, we had a little surprise for Michelle. This is Vinny, Tim's close friend and rival teacher at the high school.
Throw out the first pitch of the game. Rumor has it that he can throw a baseball as well as he can fly a plane. First of all, he's standing way too close, not even on the mound. As we see him take the windup. Oh, crash and burn! I hope he can fly better than that. Well, this time you're in for a treat. Coming in from Mr. McCreary, the very well-loved and respected auto shop teacher here. His arm is rumored to be like a rocket as he takes the windup and releases the energy out of that arm like a jet. Like at that fireball scream across the sky and right into the pitcher's mitt. Straight right!
Well, it turns out that Vinny does fly better than he throws a ball. So before heading out to sea...
I'm just glad to see there are pretty jeans in McCreary. Hey, I'm pretty. Some, I guess.
we were sending our sister up to the sky with Vinny in his biplane. Yes. Oh my God. That's what he said he was gonna do. Whoa.
What were the name of the tricks you did? The tricks? We don't do tricks. We do acrobatic maneuvers.
Okay.
Acrobatic maneuvers.
This isn't what you do on your personal life, okay? You don't do tricks.
This is the real deal.
No, we started off with a aileron roll, then a barrel roll. Then we went into a loop, so over the top, where you did 4 Gs, 4 times the force of gravity.
Awesome.
And then after that, we did a clover leaf, my favorite maneuver. I
yeah,
love the clover leaf.
Yeah.
And then after that, we did a hammerhead stall. That's where we went straight up, and then I kicked the rudder,
Oh
and then we went
my
straight
gosh.
down.
That was awesome.
So,
Yeah.
you do you all my favorites.
That's great.
And we did one, and then he told me that one, and then we did the next one, and I was like, just go, okay, all right, sounds great. Then right when we kind of came out of that, then he spotted the whale.
Wow. Wow.
So cool, yeah.
It was a great kickoff to the weekend, and I was so happy my unexpected surgical escapade didn't ruin things so far. With Michelle's adrenaline pumping, it was now time to go sailing. I was still bloated from surgery and healing from 3 incisions, but I was able to get on that boat.
Did it.
We put Michelle to work right away to earn her keep since I couldn't do much yet.
Things never lock in.
No, they don't.
Is a scanner scanning the seafloor in front of us. So it's telling us how deep it is ahead of us. So when it's in the green, we're all good. There's plenty deep. You see it. Well, that's how far out ahead of us it's scanning to know if we're going to hit a reef.
What normally was a team effort was now a solo effort on Tim's part, while I found a comfortable spot to relax and heal.
Well, the boat's doing really good. Got the fridge working really nice. real good. I had to slow it down a little bit. All the motor stuff's all back together, doing really good. Oil pressure gauge is working nice. Coolant temp sensor is working really nice. All the gauges are working great. We're out here sailing on a beautiful day. Saw a bunch of dolphins, chased them for a little while, but they're much faster than we are. And we're just out, cruising out off the Point Loma. It's a beautiful day.
When we reached the ocean, it felt good to just slow down time and not worry about anything but healing.
Time undivided moves in circles, trapped like a wave in a tidal pool. Waves upon waves, the horizon in view, but out of reach. I've been saying that something needs to change. I've been saying that someday I'll change. Like water pulled by the moon, the froth and the brine rise up and touch my skin. I've been saying that something change. I've been wallowing in my own skin.
The only thing missing is hot cocoa.
I know. All the boats, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit and monitor things before I can relax.
Okay.
So,
Take that one up. Flip that one up. Flip that one up.
Nurse Michelle. Nurse Tim.
doctor, Captain Doctor.
This is what you would
Nurse, Band-Aid. Okay, what the hell are you doing, nurse?
Well, I am the doctor. I'm not
Back
used
to
doing
nursing
this.
school for the nurse.
The next morning, the nurses came in to change my bandages, and then we were off again sailing.
Take it off.
Yeah,
Unless
they
it
said
falls
let
off.
it fall off.
Oh, that piece. Okay.
Yeah. The other ones just
Now
came
you-
off.
Now you know that it's not.
Yeah, it
bleeding
looks a
like
lot
it
better.
did. Yeah.
From the previous day's lessons, Michelle was ready to take the helm.
So if you wanted to go a little bit left or a little bit right, you could go 1 degree right or left. If you gotta go a little more, go a little bit more. If you gotta go a lot, hit 10 degrees.
Like right now, I want to go a little bit to the left. So I
Okay,
just
so go ahead, hit 1 degree.
No, it takes a little bit.
So your heading right now is 143, which matches this right here, your compass. So you're 143 degrees. So if you want to go a little more, you could, but you're fine.
This time we headed into the bay, made a wish under the Coronado Bridge, took our time sightseeing, and then headed back. See, we're back in time for the horns. Reflecting on the weekend aboard the Mystic, I felt a profound sense of release, both physically and emotionally. Resentment, as Eastern medicine suggests, doesn't just weigh on the mind. It can manifest in the body, with ancient wisdom linking unresolved anger and bitterness to issues with the gallbladder. As I was forced to sit still on the boat and heal this weekend, I let the gentle waves and winds wash over me and contemplated the importance of letting go of any negative emotions I had been harboring. Releasing resentment is not just an act of forgiveness toward others, but a vital step in healing ourselves. By choosing to move forward with a lighter heart, I seek balance, health, and peace, both in body and spirit. Hello, sailing enthusiasts. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We are so close to monetizing. And if you've got something to say, please put it in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.